Alright guys, I'm back. I'm not in my usual spot. Pulling out the drag slash. I got the new strc shock tower on the back. I get the GTR shocks. I have the stock tires on it. They're brand new. I'm running a 3S with it today. I got the strc front shock brace. I got the bottom part from strc. That thing helps with weight on the front end. Like beautiful. I do have the Traxxas heavy duty arms on it, front and back. I did have them in red on the front, but I can't get the back ones. They still haven't released them. I got the Traxxas motor plate, the 4mm motor plate, helps with the flex. The other one was actually bending on me. I have the Exotech axles in this. I love the axles, but I keep snapping the pins at the end, so I'm using an old Allen wrench with the cut in half, but it's not the Allen wrench part, it's the round part of it, like a stronger metal one. This thing is bad. We're gonna take it out. We're gonna do a couple pulls in the street. I am running 3S. I know you're not supposed to run 3S in the classes and all that, but I'm doing this for fun. If I can get it to go straight on 3S, it'll definitely go straight on 2S. I did pick up these J Concept tires and rims with the bead lock on it. These things are awesome, but I've been killing them out in the street out here. With these tires on, this thing goes dead straight. On the GTR shocks, I am running the black in the back and I'm running the orange in the front. Like this thing, when you get it going, it hooks up good. When it goes, it goes. Like I was basically doing pulls in the street with no hand on the steering wheel with the J Concept tires. The thing would just go straight as an arrow. I did put the black chrome wheelie bar on it. It does kind of look sick. And I did figure out how to run the wheels on the outside of the wheelie bar. All you have to do is use spaces and you can get them out there with the original wheel screws off the wheelie bars, the stock wheelie bars. I do have the odd design adjustable wheelie bar mount on this. Beautiful piece made out of carbon fiber and aluminum. Just bolts right on. They give you longer screws. It's a beautiful piece. You can adjust the wheelie bar more. And it's not like the first design that they have that comes in colors where it only bolts onto one side of the transmission. It actually bolts on both sides. Thing actually works mint. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to put you down. I'm going to strap the body on it. And we're going to go out to the road. So give me 1 second. I've done a lot of work to this truck. I love it. Like everybody's like, buy a low seat, buy a low seat. No. I don't like the low seats. I don't know why I don't like them. But this thing hooks up so nice. I just need to get a 2S battery so I can see what I can do with a 2S on it. So I thank everybody that's been commenting on my videos, liking my videos. I have 11 subscribers now. It's pretty cool. I actually do it just to show you guys that you can put certain parts in certain cars and still have it. We're gonna have to go over the Stampede again because I did take the stock Millennial system out of it and I put the Haas in it. And the thing's pretty cool. I got to gear it down a lot more. I took the bigger tires off it, put the smaller chromes back on it, but that's another video. So here we go. We're gonna send this thing down the road. And it's gonna go straight as an arrow. We're probably gonna have to do a couple of pulls before it will go straight. So give me a second here. My phone might die in the middle of this, but we're gonna have to go down the other end of the road and go the other way, away from the sun. Get them tires nice and warm again. The Exotech axles are awesome, but when you spin them up too high, you bust the pin in the end of the axle, and the axle actually goes flying. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the axle to stay in there when the pin breaks. Just gonna wait for this guy to go by. The only thing that sucks about these cars, when you're doing this right after winter, they do get dusty for some reason. We're gonna do it like this. For some reason, with these the stock tires, you gotta heat them up a couple times and then you can burn them up and you get a straight run out of it. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm working me here. I like to give it a little throttle forward before it goes. This is not pushing on any of the shocks, the rear end, and nothing. This thing just goes. Oh. Oh. Why ain't it doing it now? Come on. Before it was going straight. I got a bunch of videos of it going straight, and now it doesn't want to go straight. Jesus Christ, I had this thing hooking up like a missile, dude. Now it doesn't want to do it. All right, now we're gonna come this way because this is the way I was going and the thing would just hook right up. Look at that, look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right on the middle of an intersection, that's not good. See that? That's what GTR shocks, like the grade must be different coming this way. So we're gonna try it one more time going away from the camera. That was no hands on the steering wheel. Look at that, no hand on the steering wheel. Like, dude, that was a nice run right there. Not supposed to have the TSM on. I have it down really low. I just do that so I can get some good runs in on it. But, you know, people are running all these Pro-Line shocks and all that. You don't need Pro-Line shocks. Dude, GTR shocks are the baddest shock that are on the market. You can fit those on any car. You know, like I said, I'm using the black shocks in the back. These are 2 front sets of shocks like they run on the drag cars. Like this thing is insane. Like I've been listening to Earl Moorhead's videos and stuff and trying to take tips from him, and I'm working with what I got and it's working out pretty damn good. That's no hands on the steering wheel. No hands on the steering wheel at all. Like, that's insane. Like, people say, oh, keep aluminum off your drag car. It makes it heavy. Well, you put a little bit of weight on the front end, the thing handles. Like, it handles. I don't care what anybody says. You have no weight on that front end, it's going to do whatever it wants. It doesn't balance the car out, all that stuff. So, I just wanted to show you guys, you can put aluminum on these things. Traxxas makes these cars too light. So, you know, you just put some weight on the rear ends and the thing hooks and goes. Those are the stock tires on this thing after a couple of rips. You know what I mean? Like, that thing works out badass. All right, guys, first video of the summer with the drag car. Thank you again. Like, share, subscribe. Give me them subscribers, guys. Come on. And I'll give you all my hints and tricks and all that stuff. I do have the black chrome on the body. It looks awesome. It has the factory rear tires on it that I'm running. Like I said, I'm not supposed to be running a 3S. I'm going to have to get a 2S. But these are the tires I have that I was running all day, like for a while, and I tore them up a lot because of the tire out front. Like, they're pretty bad. I think I might have to get another set of them because I think I might have killed them. I'm going to have to bring them to the hobby shop and have this kid Aaron check it out over at Hobby Quarters in Foxborough, Massachusetts. But dude, these tires hook hard once they go, and like, you know what I mean? They look pretty beat up. But I just did like 75 pulls in the road. You know, I did a little bit of painting on the edges of the rim so it wouldn't look so plain black. These are the axles from Exotech. Like, Exotech makes some good parts, but like I said, these things are awesome. Except for that pin right there. like that pin comes out and it goes into the stub axle. These pins break really easy, and when they break, this thing goes flying. But for some reason, my girlfriend has Go-Go Gadget eyeballs, and she can find this thing. She found it 3 times for me so far. I don't know why it won't focus. The goddamn phone. But anyways, it's focusing on everything else. Let's see if we can get it here. It says Exotech 60mm. Like I said, these axles are badass. Alright guys, like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much.